Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Kershaw is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 20.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Mike Soroka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
And the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Betts stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1 out, nobody on. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
d'Arnaud.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. d'Arnaud stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Darno gets his lead at first, nobody out. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Coming to the plate now, Johan Camargo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 9 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting in, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Soroka, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and 2. Here it is. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The center fielder, Cody.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bellinger.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, no left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Acuna is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled a ball.
No strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last
That's
night.
exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 13.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Fouled away. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Count still full, 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Nobody. That evens it up 1-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early, and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Turner's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now batting, number 9. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The second baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the
And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
1 and 2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Kershaw now on 1-1, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. He's set, and the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, but the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs you give up a run scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Into the box, Mike Soroka, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 home.
Ball, back inside.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Back outside.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Braves lead this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Justin Turner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Peterson.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. No balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2 now. The 2-0.
Count 3-0.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in, Will Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but a zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2 down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again. And
he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he misses there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 9. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now the pitch.
Ball at that side.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And this is low, ball one. Runners on first with one down. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. All even now, 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Acuña's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Max Muncy.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Has a look, now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Acuña is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers leave one. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And it's 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Flips it behind his back. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Johan Camargo. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ready with the 0-1. This is popped up. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's in.
And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. He'll try it again, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're up 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Striding in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Justin Turner.
On its way is pitch number 75. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roy. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Here's the 1-1. The high fastball is in there. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for LA. They still trail 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Acuna digs in now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Freddie Freeman will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
He's set. The 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is foul right side. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1.
Two out, bases loaded. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Dodger bullpen does its job. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
In now, number 9. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, number 46. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1 for count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Three-two pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Next up is Max Muncy. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Now it's 2-0. From the stretch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 3-0 offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson scoops it up. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
4 runs here in this half inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. 3-2 now.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 LA. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Ready to begin the 8th. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Ball.
And he misses 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2.
2-2 now.
Here's the pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Pedro Baez gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
So here's Johan Camargo. Career numbers against Baez. He's 0 for 4. From the stretch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now back, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Nick Markakis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Out in front of it, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way.
It's out 1 and 1.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 2. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Chris.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now in the box, Corey Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 1-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
2-2.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
And batting in the 7th, number 74, Kenley Jansen. Now catcher and batting 9.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Last time through was a base hit.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Misses off the plate. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Now the 2-0 home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-1. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
4-2 the final score today. The Dodgers put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Number 46 pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.